Hey guys, I'm Angel and he's
Ryan.
and we're the readers. And
Sure.
today we're gonna change things up a little bit and we're gonna do a Q&A. Some of those questions are going to be written on our dry erase board. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to answer some questions that was prepared for us. So we're going to go ahead and get right to it, and we're going to start with the first question.
Okay, so first question is, if our relationship was like a movie, which movie would that be?
Oh.
So, I'm gonna go with. Should be Toy Story.
Hello.
Peter Pan.
I put mine up in the top, in the big block. I think he's having issues.
I am, because. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. It's the first. Here's the deal. This is the first one that came to mind. I don't know why. We don't. It's not exactly that, but it's not even that at all.
Okay.
Boom.
50 First Dates.
The first movie I thought of. She thinks I forget stuff, I guess.
He does. There's a 10-second time in there, but 50 First Dates to me means, well, first of all, we love that movie and it's hilarious.
Yes.
But she does not remember anything. And every day,
I don't have to be reminded we're married.
every day he does
It's not that bad.
Every day he does the same thing because he wants her to remember the love. And so Ryan is that kind of person, and I want to remember every day, whether it be the first time we went on a date, we kissed, or whatever. I want to always remember that. And so 50 First Dates came to mind for me.
And for you that have seen Notebook,
I like the Notebook too.
I could see that being us. At the end of the day. Not day, at the end of the whatever. Yeah, because we're not going to give up on each other even if we don't remember, which I guess they're kind of the same movie. They really are, because at the end of the day, this, if you've never seen Notebook, stop right now. But if you have, at the end of the day, the whole premise of the movie is she doesn't remember him, and he just keeps coming around anyways, and he keeps getting her to fall in love with him, or at least keeps getting her to
every day
accept his ability, accept his presence in her life.
Yeah, 50 First Dates. Yeah,
accept
she
her
does.
presence in my
Yeah,
life.
50 First Dates. She doesn't remember him, and every day,
That's what Notebook's about.
yeah, he
She
makes
has
her
Alzheimer's.
fall in love with him again.
So
Okay, so
That's the
moving
same
on.
way.
Question number 2.
mine's sadder. I don't know. Who takes longer to get dressed? Is there even reason to write it down? Because I mean, honestly,
Well, anybody that's seen him, well, for instance, right now he needs a haircut. Turn your head a little bit.
I
and
do
show
need a
him.
haircut.
He needs a haircut. He needs to trim up his mustache, and he's cute as a button when he's all fresh and clean looking. Me, I'm not saying I'm a beauty queen, but I have to work to make this face look good. So every day I get up and I put on my makeup, and so yes, it takes me longer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely her. I can wake up and 15 minutes later I'm out the door and on the bus.
Yes, he can.
Her, not so much. Now, without her, I wouldn't get up in the morning anyways.
That's true.
And honestly, without her, I wouldn't have any reason to go to work. So,
All right. Moving on to question number 3.
What is one thing you refuse to share? Oh my. What is one thing I refuse to share? I don't refuse to share anything. Really? Is there anything I refuse to share? We need a timer. We need some Jeopardy music. Ready?
Yeah. Let's see yours first. I share. I'm a giver. Ryan is horrible to share food with.
Told you.
We go to a restaurant and I say...
It's not intentional, people.
I say, I think I'm going to get something for dessert. Do you want to share it? No, I really don't want any. And I'm like, well, I want one. Well, if you get it, I'll eat a little bit of it. Okay, so this is my dessert. And they sit it down in front of me. And I'm over here and he's over there. My dessert keeps going to his side and I have to pull it back over. Back over there, pull it back over. So, yeah.
I grew up with 3 older brothers and you had to fight for your food.
No, do not blame that on them. You simply do want it and you just don't want to admit it. Okay, question number 4.
I told you that's what she'd say.
He does not share well.
But I do share.
Not well, though.
I'd share. I'll give you anything you want.
Okay, question number 4.
What is one trait of yours that annoys your spouse the most? You have to write down something that annoys me. You can't write down all my things.
Oh, am I supposed to write down? I thought your spouse. What do I do that annoys you?
Yes. What do you do that annoys me?
You write down what I do that annoys you, and
there's not enough room on here.
For what I do that annoys.
No.
Okay.
You have to write down stuff you do that I get annoyed at.
So we're just gonna write down one thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna write it one thing because
okay.
You get annoyed at a lot of stuff I do.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
She gets annoyed because of the covers. She says I steal the covers. I don't know.
He gets annoyed because I tried to get him to try something, food or something like that. And he's like, no, I don't want it.
Because she's like, here, have a piece. No. Here, have a piece. Here, have a piece. Here, have a piece. Here, eat it!
But for somebody that never wants to share when you try to give him something, he won't take it. But
because when I say you
go to a restaurant, he wants your good food. He doesn't want what you're trying to get.
I don't want the broccoli.
It ain't broccoli. I try to get
pea soup.
Oh, I don't make pea soup.
It's not about stuff you make here. It's about stuff you...
Question number 5.
What was the first movie that you both watched together in a theater? And what was the first movie you watched at home?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember what we watched at home.
At home. First movie we watched at home. I'm going to write down the movie that we have the most memories of, maybe.
Watching at home? What did we watch at home?
I don't know. She falls asleep whenever we watch a movie.
I do.
She's never made it through Peter Pan. I did not write Peter Pan down. She has never, because she's never made it through Peter Pan. I've watched it 3 times.
Okay,
I'm
I'm not
asleep all 3 times.
I'm not sure what we watched at home for the first time, but Still Magnolias in the movie theater.
Boom.
Woo! Oh, I almost put Home Alone, but I'm not sure if Home Alone is the first one that we did.
I know it's the first one. It's the one that we have a lot of memories
So, a
of.
little background story. Still Magnolias. Ryan and I were dating, and my sister took me to the movie theater to meet him, and we watched Still Magnolias, and he actually gave me his class ring during the movie of Still Magnolias.
At the time, the most expensive, by far, thing I'd ever had in my life.
How romantic is that, guys? I was super excited.
She kept it for 30 years, gave it to me, and I lost it within 2 weeks.
Yes, he lost it in the river at
story.
Greenbrier.
True story. It's there somewhere.
It's still there if anyone happens to go swimming there at
Has my
Flint
name
Rock.
in it. Has a name on it and everything.
And you happen to find his class ring, please bring it back. It has more sentimental value to me than it did to him.
I only had it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Had it for like 2 weeks, gave it to her, got it for back, had it for about 2 weeks. And then, yeah, so.
Yeah.
We even have it sent it away and have it resized for my finger.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Okay, question number
Thanks for the
6.
memories. Okay. What was the first meal that your spouse ever cooked for you? And was it good? I don't remember.
I'm going to go with what I think I cooked for you.
Would this have been after we got married?
Yeah. I don't think I spelled that right.
Or I don't know if this is right either. Ready to go?
Yeah. Denny Moore beef stew.
Yeah, wrote that.
Yay! Good job!
I knew it was one of the two. Because I will tell you, when we first got married,
We were poor.
we
We was dirt poor.
you could get the Denny Moore beef stew for, you can get it for $1.
You could get the Denny Moore beef stew for $1. You could get the Pillsbury biscuits for probably
50 cents.
50 cents, 75 cents at the most.
And so, and we had
And
some
that-
ramen noodles.
And that was our meal sometimes when we first got married. We had Denny Moore beef stew and biscuits.
It was good.
It was
Still is.
good. Well,
I can-
as you can tell by looking at him,
I've never
I mean, it
starved.
filled him up.
I was poor, but we never starved.
We did have ramen noodles or ramen noodles, however you say it. Those were a meal at times too. Cheap, 25 cents back in the day. Bam, baby.
She even got me eating cheap macaroni and cheese every once in a while, but I never did like it. I have memories. Harsh memories.
All right,
One
so
more. We're going to do one more.
we're gonna do one more.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one out of, we got another.
We'll do a few out of this other bag, and these are not.
We're not going to write these down.
These are not right-ons. So
Which TV character, book character, celebrity do I remind you of the most?
and why?
This
Oh,
might hurt.
he kind of reminds me of Eeyore a little because he's goofy at times. Yes. So I would say Eeyore. He's more like a big cuddly Pooh Bear, but he reminds me of Eeyore because he's goofy a lot of times.
I am if you're a scientist, I prove the theory of motion. If I'm sitting still, I'm just fine sitting still. If I'm moving, I'll keep moving. Unless somebody tells me to stop. Or I'll sit down until a force works on me and makes me move. So, yeah, I get Eeyore. I love Eeyore.
Just for instance, at 3:30 this afternoon, we were sitting in our chairs like Archie and Edith Bunker, how we do, very content and happy in our seats right beside of each other. And I said, I think I'm going to have to close my eyes for a few minutes. I'm sleepy. And his response was, me too. And I said, well, maybe you should take your shoes off. Well, before I could even get covered up with a blanket, he was out like a light over there snoring in his chair. And I set my alarm for 30 minutes. And in true fashion, I woke up before my alarm went off. And trying to get him to wake up. And he's not good trying to wake up. He's just
Not a waker up.
he wants to sleep, but he's not good taking naps either. So, okay, who is your TV character or book
that you
that I remind you of?
let's go with stay in the world of Winnie the Pooh because I love the 100-Acre Woods.
Yes, he loves Winnie the Pooh.
That's my go-to safe space. Really is kind of crazy. If you ever hear me listening to the theme song from that, that I'm probably trying to calm down and have a good day. Anyways, from that world, we're gonna go with Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Very productive, very goal oriented, very let's do this. This is the way it's supposed to be, and let's get this done.
Absolutely.
And right now I'm picturing the episode. There's an episode where Pooh gets stuck in Rabbit's window,
Yes.
and Rabbit is trying to get him out because you can't have a butt in a window. I mean, it's just like sticking out of your wall. And so watch that episode. Pretty cute. So yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
That would be her.
And I like carrots too.
So we're done for today. And thank you for joining us. If you watch this, appreciate it. And,
yes. So this will be episode 1 of Q&A. We have more to come.
our friends made us multiple.
So that will be episode 1. And we hope you guys are having a good day. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do so. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and follow us on YouTube and Facebook as well. So we will see you guys soon.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.